coins, I stack nothing but dubs. While you be at the club, trying to step the hoes. I be around the globe, trying to rock the shows. However it goes, I still maintain the spot. But battling Ras, you get blown off the lot. So whether or not y'all believe, I still roll up the sleeves, then watch niggas fall like leaves. Breaking they branch, got them headed back to their home ranch. Now they trying to summons they whole camp. My lampshade ready to fade, you better try to make a trade in the draft to help your wax stab. Buried in the bath, my lyrics bubble and boil. It's cut master Kurt, Ras ready to spoil. Now watch me uncoil and bounce. You only add to an ounce. My pounds can cover 10 miles of ground. The most profound you ever seen. So all that in between shit, what? Don't really mean shit. The tighter the fit, the tighter it gets. We cutting off the air, sick of niggas with rhymes and no flair. But all that fanfare can leave your hands swole. Ras with the lyrics that's running out of control. There's only one goal, I got this shit's hot. And to the contrary, we still rock the spot. Now how many times I got to drop these rhymes?
And how many times you got to really outshine?
And how many times you gon' cross these lines?
Before you find out you're dealing with the wrong kind.
Now how many times I got to drop these rhymes?
And how many times you got to really outshine?
And how many times you gon' cross these lines?
Before you find out you're dealing with the wrong kind.
Over the top, that homegrown potent ass crop that'll have your head swimming so fast it won't stop. I take a double shot of the yak so I can get the contact. Where these niggas be finding they rhymes at? I'm 3 times that, bigger than y'all thought. Rasco, the nigga that's harder than asphalt. Be in between the cracks like needles hug the wax. Like Uncle Sam still be finding time to tax. My 7.5 be livin' in the flesh with Teflon bullets that's hitting them in the chest. No need for stress, already had enough. So bring on these niggas that think they bad enough to give me the Cali MC a handful at the same time, keeping these stadium stands full. Rasco, nigga, you knows the program. Feeling on your girl while bumping the slow jam. Now how many times I got to drop these rhymes?
And how many times you got to really outshine?
And how many times you gon' cross these lines?
Before you find out you're dealing with the wrong kind.
Now how many times I got to drop these rhymes?
And how many times you got to really outshine?
And how many times you gon' cross these lines?
Before you find out you're dealing with the wrong kind. Rasco 9-8 to 2000. The new style. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better learn something. Soul Father Rasco. For man, time waits not. Just keep this shit hot. Yeah, Speed the Planet Asia signing out.
In this form, a musical song is to enlighten and brighten the mind through instrument and rhyme, and fix those inadequate flows that don't adapt, making snacks on wax plates for DJs to scratch.
Fast slash, cross hatch slash, cross patch. Every word of mine to be verbally sewn tight to match. That'll hit you harder than Caterpillar trucks. In the lab when we collaborate on matter Willie Ruff.
From a music martyr, bust mortar, break the order, torture sound texture, fire waters in my aura. The future forefather, you new wave slave wrapped in chains and amulets and hard to earn assets.
Yo, game playing but not name saying. My aim's spraying, I get mine. That's why you stay waiting and vacating. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. And if you owe me a lot, I'ma show up with lies.
Wet, pull up the socks, spinning the art, sizzle like wax. From underground spots, from the city to the boondocks. Bounce, double wishbone suspension like shocks. Multiple plans and plots.
You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who left. Word, test these MCs. You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who left. Word, test these MCs. Word, test these MCs.
I spit fire as a tiger, indeed bleed. Phenomenal demographics. broadcast my rhyme forecast to eager addicts. Paper path many can outlast. Who these cats who blast gas rehearsing lines for a movie cast? But as a Centrail blaze, a track engage. Instamatic, sporadic, and site pays for pays. But they sickening floors. Flip on tracks like Dominique Doors. Pause, then back. Flows and
My
stock
existence
NASDAQ.
mirrors an animated film, three-dimensionally rotoscope. With cloaking device, escape explosions on a motorboat. I hold a poke for ransomists. The handsomest, assassinating Satan, leaving the world Marilyn Mansonless. I'm in the streets like Sesame. The recipe to kill, obtain the mill like Sesame. The rest will be the aftermath of most of God's statistics. Pharaoh March, Steve, post-apocalyptic.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours. Yo, I'm leaving your staff faded, making these crabs hated. A lot of facts waited and thought I got stagnated. I'm not some rap that you dying to meet. Just another brother hungry and trying to eat. And in the streets, you better rely on your feet. Babies is feeling iron, crying to sleep. Plus the government is supplying the heat. They going psychotic in prison cause of the economic conditions. Plus sex and trauma.
People come up, run up in beef, get gun butters. Crush truck chains, the wiry gold frames. Change sums up, the dollars, white collar, blue range. Eat my dust up, 10 in the buck in the left lane, gaining momentum. Come send them, come, it's fair game, a lot of something. All in or nothing, silence the suffering. Pain stand the struggling, sun resume gain, sustain juggling. I'm hustled in and scribbled my name.
The middle of your brain, a true brain, riddle your frame. Got you forfeiting the bitch by the middle of the game. Hostile, impossible, stopping on three. Broke it down, shook it, left him at the top of the key. Prince, omnipotent, magnificent moves. Strategic, smash joints, leaving the track paraplegic. Repeated for those who need it. Catch the vibe, fishy grits, hot sauce, forever embedded inside.
You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who less. Test these MCs. You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who less. Test these MCs. Test these MCs.
Yo, yeah, come on, yeah. I'm a Sensei. Like Zoot. Know what I'm saying? Okay. FT. Guess what? You know I got a fresh style.
Don't know what's going on with the 99 flow. Show back, period. To me, that we break it down like that. We break it down like that, like that.
Right, y'all. Check me out, y'all. You don't stop. Go on and on and on like this. Yeah, it's liquidation, balance smooth, coming from the cerebellum. Lyrics banging in your eardrum without me even yelling. My bending when I'm sending all these rappers to the grave. It's just extraordinary how these motherfuckers start to get brave. I'm penetrating and vague, no guns and no blades. It's the verbal assault when my third eye sprays. You amazed by the ways that the Frankiano does it. It's a shame how you front when your girlfriend keeps on loving it. But that's another subject, black, I won't touch it. Just act like she's yours and hold her hand when you in public, yo. My main objective is to grab the mic and wreck it, while these other MCs fail to figure out the method I expected. Plus your hollow threats were ineffective when we met face to face. You had a brand new perspective. Yeah, I told you it would happen when you first started rapping. Now you shook. That's right.
Off the hook.
Step in the jam, on my side in the
Precious off the hook.
so high. Step in the DJ, you tell the DJ.
Precious off the hook.
Step in the jam, on my side in the
Frankenstein.
You're still waiting in the ride so high. Step in the DJ, you tell the DJ.
Precious off the hook.
My style golden, exploding folding while you wait to excel. We steady rock the block while you planning the fair. We prevail, make a move and watch your skin turn pale. Watch you drift for no direction like these boats when they sail. We steady moving, still rising like the sun on the horizon. Enterprising while you dreaming and continue fantasizing. My man, it's going down like a verbal avalanche. Continuously moving forward while you fail to advance. You took a chance and carried on, claiming that the beef was on. Now you frozen like still figurines and street pylons. And I stepped in the jam with the mic by my side, and my man Choclair was still waiting in the ride.
So I step through the mic but keep myself on the D-low, but still known international like Calico, the Lego. Limit to my shit is like an earfold. Anymore will leave you walking crooked. You laughing, I sparked it. Smoked in your face, left you gasping. You see me fucking with your nerves like an aspirin. You grasping to see the shockos. Nigga, I rock those illas. Tipsy off the sour on my red dog.
But really, people walking around with heads swollen, but they scared. The pressure's on the colon. You know, man, you like to underestimate me, the Frankie, the Chizzy, coming from the old dot city.
It won't phase we cruise on the Ave like a Bentley. We rap, people grab their full scab to take notes. They quote every line, every word that we said. Stick the name in the mix to make themselves sound dope. They hope to be on the same level, make themselves ride. Paid to use the MI from morning to nighttime. I chill on the inside, Mike's on my side with my man Frankenstein just waiting in the ride.
So I stepped in the jam, people full of recognition. Lyrics pumping through your body like an intravenous system. When I stepped on stage, Mike's still by my side, and my man Sahdeeq still waiting in the ride.
So I grabbed the microphone from the Frankensteino, the ill flow, rip it from Japan to Cairo, from Halifax to BC. You copy like your Kinko's, your ill flow, rocking through your brain to your tiptoes. I step in the jam, the mic's on my side with my man Frankenstein just waiting in the ride.
So I grabbed the mic from the Sahdeeq, body rock, 12 o'clock and the party's still hot.
Stepped in the jam, on my side and
That shit's off the hook.
so I stepped on the DJ and told the DJ.
That shit's off the hook.
Stepped in the jam, on my side and
Frankenstein.
you're still waiting in the ride. So I stepped on the DJ and told the DJ.
That shit's off the hook. That shit. Off the hook. Choclair.
Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
Free fall, hype like a speedball, tend to break D-law, we don't even need y'all, just like coming for the first time fucking, catch me in the NY, know I'm smoking something, work small venues like nymphos and pintos, be way out there, even during intros, rap with integrity, mic symmetry, steel dog fight, swear there be 10 of me, get done like the Macarena in Pennsylvania, rhymes be outdated like Hulkamania, react to shit that I be covered in, smothered in, buttered in a fucking biscuit, I get biscuit, lands desolate, snatching the investment. We angry like a mob of 10,000 vex kids. I be constantly strung like guitars. Mr. Eon, I wreck the sun, moon, and stars.
Here comes the
E-O-N, head to head, pen to pen, end to end. You wanna win? Ha-ha, think again. You tend to get scarred by the sun, moon, and stars.
Here comes the M-I-S-T-E-R.
E-O-N, head to head, pen to pen, end to end. You wanna win? Ha-ha, think again. You tend to get scarred by the sun, moon, and stars. Your small time rhyme remind me of tattoo, coming at you with that peripheral view. I be the panoramic zoom lens, top a dime even when I'm down to just 2 tens. Now if you gonna leave, best tie them loose ends. Do blunt calisthenics, including brain bands. I finger pop pussies like ravers pop pills. Amp like the Buffalo Bills on krill. E collects Jacksons like Philip Drummond. Poetical radical, now thought you had it coming. Get nice with any pen and pencil device. Now even hard rock say that kid be nice. Lost your fizzle,
trickle on down to a drizzle. I be the fly guy, born in Mount Sinai, like a lie. The ill regard, you getting scarred. Tend to get barred from the sun, moon, and stars.
Here comes the
M-I-S-T-E-R-E-O-N, head to head, pen to pen, end to end. You gonna win? Ha, think again. You tend to get scarred by the sun, moon, and stars.
Here comes the
M-I-S-T-E-R-E-O-N, head to head, pen to pen, end to end. You gonna win? Ha, think again. You tend to get scarred by the sun, moon, and stars. Live alone, die alone, even get high alone. Dream about, read about, miss it and creep about the epilogue. Your whole career be tragic. Flows be adjustable like a craft mat. Haunt ya while you caught up in the Nordica. Ralph be lawing ya, I'll be wrecking all of ya. Turn your pen and pad to a shambles. Honey seem addicted to my love handles. Cause ain't nobody be shock economy. Think you be out rocking me. The billfold that your hoe will unfold. All these little guys in they little disguise. Your demise is no surprise. Nothing to ya. Cellophane sissies, I see through ya. Like Poscase, step up front, ripping my way. Ego and far through the sun, moon, and stars.
Here comes the
M-I-S-T-E-R-E-O-N, head to head, pen to pen, end to end. You gonna win? Ha, think again. You tend to get scarred by the sun, moon, and stars.
Here comes the
M-I-S-T-E-R-E-O-N, head to head, pen to pen, end to end. You gonna win? Ha, think again. You tend to get scarred by the sun, moon, and stars. Mr. From the sun, moon, and stars back to earth. Search for work, Mr. Quentin lyrical thirst. First things first, see who gets hurt. Phenomenon expert while rhymes disperse. From the sun, moon, and stars back to earth. Search for work, Mr. Quentin lyrical thirst. First things first, see who gets hurt. Phenomenon expert while rhymes disperse. Lazy.
When you search, you find me between a rock and a hard place on the verge. Resting my head on a piece of stone, thinking how to serve the urban with symphonic hymns like the verb. God, I find it hard to exhibit the love, so I curve through time and space looking. And too many of you that can take the weight, erase the pain. So I'm like waiting in vain, but I can't complain. Can nobody stand on this ground? I claim underground fame. Some things remain the same, so I'll rhyme, take it as it comes. And though I use L's to drown it in the lungs, it's still here, still severe. The fear still rears its face when the smoke disappears in realism, leaving back a broken man and the wounds within him. I like to rest my mind for a while, respect my right hand man with a style, my girl with a smile. Yo, I like to rest my mind for a while, but every time I turn around, one of them would play me foul. Why? I know you wanna roll with me. You seem not to understand how it is to be me. You deserve all the love as my girl, but my mind just can't follow. I'm mad at the word. Hey yo, I know you wanna roll with me. You seem not to understand how it is to be me. You deserve all the love as my ace, but I can trust nobody in this time and space. Every time I get open, a month later I'm choking on the pain. I get weak, leave it to my tears to soak in. And when you walk in, your love shining through without knowing. I'm in a state of confusion, mistrust is growing. You get your heart broken. I'm tired of keeping my fingers crossed like nominees. I wanna win, wanna graduate, cause now I'm in need. Can I give you my mind to stimulate without weed? Give you my senses to paralyze when I drop seed? I don't know, and I can pretend like I did. I'm tired of sitting with a drink, I wanna think clearly. Hear me walking in the rain till in the clouds you disappear, so I can navigate your lens with one edit's premiere. Check this here, I'm just yelling your name, dear. You dig? Wanna walk in, dig me? You must be big time, courageous even. Now if this one is meant to be hunt, I'ma pin that given date on my ankle, then love you from every angle. Hey yo, I know you wanna roll with me. You seem not to understand how it is to be me. You deserve all the love, that's my girl, but my mind just can't follow. I'm mad at the word. Hey yo, I know you wanna roll with me. You seem not to understand how it is to be me. You deserve all the love, that's my ace, but I can trust nobody in this time and space. Hey yo, I know you wanna roll with me. You seem not not to understand how it is to be me. You deserve all the love as my girl, but my mind just can't follow. I'm mad at the word. Hey yo, I know you wanna roll with me. You seem not to understand how it is to be me. You deserve all the love as my ace, but I can trust nobody in this time and space.
Yeah. You know what it is, what? Natruel. About to ride on these niggas right now. Yeah. With some horseback shit. You know what I'm saying? Check the shit, nigga. Yo. Come on, honey, my notes stay running for this money, sex, guns, and the how it connects. Street logic want the banging shit, we got it, catch the fighter, this official. What? Bag of immaculate dimes, just shooting accurate rhymes, just like a guided missile. So I can make consecutive hits, consecutive splits. Money benefit, running shit like I'm Emmett Smith, never quit. Rhymes I learn to spit. What's my nine burner pop clip, cause niggas pop shit. While your girls in my crib dancing topless. Her legs smooth, but she move like the Rockettes. Oh yeah, she got stuck. Who gives a fuck who packs the best heat? My technique is wild like a freak under the bed sheet. It's natural, the black creature never smoking whack reefer. Heavy rhymes get thrown in consistent rules, press play and watch me beat you. Natural's on top of mountain, land to sea. Plus I'm bumping through your projects and cars on the street. Natural's trying to go places that you wanna be. Natural will never sleep until my people's is free. Until my people's is free. Until my people's is free. Natural will never sleep until my people's is free. We represent my killer colonies, follow me. So we can bring the noise like locusts, because I'm focused where the dollars be. Niggas told me stop fucking with them dirty bitches, son, you verbally vicious. Forget the pipe dreams, coke thoughts and herb wishes. Getting twitches in my brain like them Yale sniffers. But don't move, I got you with this murderous documents and killer scriptures. Paint a clear picture, so people the portrait of poor kid with raw shit. Married and pop, never divorced it. This game got me fired up, what? I'm sick and tired of niggas cause they stay frontin'. They know they scared, running frantic while I'm pushing on they panic buttons, son. Looking life like a baseball game. In the last inning, keep the track spinning. Fame equals money, shows and fast women. Either you blast or you flash linen. Cash got me sinning, but my ass stay winning. Natural's on top of mountain, land to sea. Plus I'm bumping through your projects and cars on the street. Natural's trying to go places that you wanna be. Natural will never sleep until my people's is free. Till my people's is free. Till my people's is free. Natural will never sleep until my people's is free. Man, it hurts when your pocket's empty. I'm simply thinking back of this unplanned crime. Got baggage, no indictment, now I'm all scot-free. Now the whole cop faculty watch me. I got dreams of them blasting me. Dying rapidly, biased, the work keep turning. Thoughts of money earning, got my ass acting cold-hearted like the German with the L's burning. So I keep away from cooking cosmic park firm and stay learning about the streets. Son, I murder for beats. They say our music is preposterous, but with this mic I'm holding fans for hostages, locking this through the world's apocalypse. When the sun goes down late night, all you see is crackheads, robbers and stealers, cab drivers, jakes and drug dealers. So I stay tussling, struggling, keep hustling and try to prepare for up and coming pain and suffering black. Map my thoughts like Aristotle as I'm blowing cheap with smoke out my nostril. My gospel is hostile, banging from here to Moscow. Niggas ask how, let's kick it down, check out rap out. Speak about rappers, I'm one of the best out. Get on my job to make you scream and shout. Forget my dirty days, time to take a cleaner out. Niggas get dropped like toilet seats, boxes Baller Street. And while I keep doing my thing, others fall asleep. Bitches quick to call us cheap. But yo, God, that ain't no thing as long as my music bang in the street. Natural's on top of mountain, land to sea. Plus I'm bumping through your projects and cars on the street. Natural's trying to go places that you wanna be. Natural will never sleep until my people's is free. Till my people's is free. Till my people's is free. Natural will never sleep until my people's is free. Word up, this is my nigga Frank. What? Running this whole motherfucking group of cats. Your corny crews get smacked. What? Get you wild like you mixing drinking brews with crack. Rock coastal, nigga. Rock coastal, nigga. Rock coastal, nigga. Rock coastal, nigga.
Yo, check it out. Network reps, punching words, gotta just assemble. Pay attention.
Hey yo, forget getting busy, a brother stays productive. Making what is turn to was, cause I must give steady hits. Get ready kid, I'm leaving dents on rough sounds. They got bloodhounds trying to peep the scent. MCs get bent for faking Jackson. I make it happen, street event, major attraction. Paper assassin, working while you relaxing. Hurting my back and never slacking. You get broke on my break, no joke, I take action. Crashing spots like tidal waves, smashing rocks to make madness stop. Never got glasses locked on cash and props. I'd rather not, instead dash is hot like cops blasting shots. And I realize that, for the most part, no hard MCs try to deny facts when the flow start to get a bit more complicated than the rhetoric they kick. Cause K-Mix's concentrated elements is evident and obvious when my lines drop. That instead of just watching this, I got their minds locked without posting bail. Confrontation, you better off dropping coast in jail.
If you don't know, then I can't mess with you. If you still flows, then I can't mess with you. If you're a chick from the show, I probably left with you. If you ain't trying to roll, forget the rest of you.
Enter the overproof sleuth, calculating on who's faking in the booth and still raking in the loop. Sun sliding opposite stanzas, spread my vibe like it's cancer. Lock horns with the shadow dancer, the necromancer who controls the track. Never hold it back, deflating gas niggas from a swollen cap. Understand, we got no room for false plans. Come in like a lion and you leaving like a lamb. Sacrificial hand, you wanna strap the missile and bomb the holy land. You not invincible, just a lowly man. I know the ambassador of a rapping tour has to score, so I'ma blow shows when I'm passing your vicinity. You'll be going quick like virginity. First you wanna be gritty, but now you're silking linen-y. I'm skimming the profits of a prophet that's false. You need to stop and halt, melting ice grills like I'm dropping salt. It's not your fault. How could you front and ass no? Living next to your enemy like Kennedy and Castro.
Word up, network reps, taking all your cash flow. Y'all don't know?
If you don't know, then I can't mess with you. If you ain't trying to roll, forget the rest of you.
Now let me fill y'all in on details, how words tip scales. I got some females at Yale that send email, fax sending. I get cash for spending from gas and women. About the guest list and passes to get in. Began junior high, freshmen, adolescents. Mirrors on my shoes, looking under girls' dresses. I'm eager to rhyme, arrived in the clothes I slept in. We got nothing in common besides owning resurrections. About women, in one ear and out the other. All's fair, long as sperm don't come out the rubber. Every day I wake up and take a morning piss. Hide my porno flicks in a box of girl 6. Harass my former chicks that perform with whips and out my crib I got kicked. Got mom, came home at 6. I know why you feel shame, cause I could call your girl crib saying these words while you use your real name.
And it's a damn shame that they got caught frontin', saying you nice when you can't rip the function. Plus, you take credit for the next man's production, putting yourself in weird positions like fucking. Metaphors is raw and ciphers you fear it. That's why I only hang with niggas who got lyrics. You beat around the bush and just talk off the air, while I just keep it brief like tight underwear. I wreck crews when there's nothing else to do. It seems your ego is getting the best of you. Shit you never knew, you about to learn. We got dope beats, you can't produce like bad sperm. To whom it may concern, we dropping the bomb. We real, you fake like a prosthetic arm. Address the mic with charm, watch punch crush it. Your Moet lifestyle with the 40-ounce budget. Now just hush it, and don't say nothing. I dedicate this to the ones that be frontin'. If you don't know, then I can't mess with you. If you still flows, then I can't mess with you. If you a chick from the show, I probably left with you. If you ain't trying to roll, forget the rest of you. If you don't know, then I can't mess with you. If you still flows, then I can't mess with you. If you a chick from the show, I probably left with you. If you ain't trying to roll, forget the rest of you. Get the cash out word, punchline with the rhyme. Network reps, Big Matt, words, engineer on the boards. Underground hip hop, we the new thing, baby. Coming through, it's like that. Run apple.
resolution. This is my New Year's resolution. All the solution.
Crazy hip hop. Don't stop.
Don't believe what you believe, or believe what you believe, and end up being those MCs who believe in. Don't believe what you believe what you believe, and end up being those MCs who believe in. For the new year, I swear, this rhyme be red when you hear a mad lip drum bass kick snare, wild child, compile styles down for your ear, LP for you and yours, loud and clear.
When the first Lootpack era began, a demo tape was formed. Unexpectedly wacky in our swarm started a cosmic storm. Everywhere I turned, got burned, thus learned I must earn full acknowledgement of this whole rap game on my own. Realizing I couldn't get mad at labels. Labels weren't able to see the rhythmic barrel while child was throwing at the table. I said honestly, I couldn't get mad at a little blind person who would sleep on a Lootpack LP and ask me to find versin'. I defy rehearsing, specifically, I defy those who apply cursing to the limited freestyles they kick. When it's time to unlock those lyrical dock flows, I dip, dive. Man, lip rush from the left as we kick, it's live. I can rhyme,
oh yes I can.
A spontaneous freestyle and rhyme. I just concentrate on my ish. Cause I got props to give. For the new year, I swear, this rhyme be red when you hear a mad lip drum bass kick snare, wild child, compile styles down for your ear, LP for you and yours. There's no advantage one gains when sustaining two faces. The disadvantage of being two-faced, you can't be in two places. Who races against the law of physics, applying logic? Can't avoid being destroyed by Wild Child, so why dodge it? When it comes to dropping freestyle, Wild Child front and center. Like Jack Nicholson in Laker games, time for the pack to enter an atmosphere where most record labels be making clones, pre-programming the artist, so it's like, it's all about making bones. I'm the type of MC to drop rhymes with the unexpected. Come with some stereotype of rhymes that's mad unpredicted. Type of artist, pointing MCs who try to be the hardest. Props to the Jackson family for the influence they taught us, cause I can rhyme.
Oh yes I can.
A spontaneous freestyle and rhyme. I just concentrate on my ish. Cause I got props to give. Yeah, for the new year, I swear, this rhyme be red when you hear a mad lip drum bass kick snare, wild child, compile styles down for your ear, LP for you and yours, loud and clear.
Don't believe what you believe what you believe, and end up being those MCs who believe in. Don't believe what you believe what you believe, and end up being those MCs who believe in. Resolution, this is my New Year's resolution. Spontaneous freestyles are the solution. Yeah.
Crazy hip hop. And don't stop. Crazy hip hop. Crazy hip hop. And you don't stop.
Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. It goes all time, let it rain. All time, my reservoir of raw reference. Rip raw through your residence. I recommend you relocate your regiment. Unless your man wanna recuperate, remain you resting in. Fuck what you represent. My rap repudiates your relevance. Reflecting excellence. My infrared is off to make your head revolve. At RPMs, direct experience. Resort to reckoning. Recollect, rewind, let me rephrase. Better recognize retarded, relay some respect. Or be rated by regrets. Remaining with the rest. See while I'm reigning, you're repressed. So refrain from your requests. Rushing the realm you rap. Trying to revolt, have risky results. Like repercussions of Russian roulette. Radical reconstruction is in effect. Ragging you rappers who use reproduction of rhetoric. Rattle you to reduction beyond replenishment. Fuck what you rather do, think rational, nigga. Either resign or repent. And relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. It goes all times, all let it rain on your brain. Then relate and repeat the refrain. It go relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. It goes all times, all let it rain. All times, all let it rain. See, my rehearsal's the reversal of red rum. Rap roughnecks and rebels revert to religion like Rev Run. Round up a range of rappers, rip them new rectums. It's rhythm roots, original. Forget the rules, rest son. With a review session to be reminded with you receiving the rap regions. Right answers are a requirement regarding you ain't ready to register for retirement. Repair your retina. Relax, ain't no replica for who you rhyming with. This rap shit, I'm redesigning it to relax and reclining it. Relate, realigning shit. Release rounds from a Ruger while I'm riding it. We shooting clowns, runners up and losers trying to react with a rematch. Wouldn't rely on it. They receding, retrieving the reasons that ain't wise to risk. Ripping with the rigorous rhythmist. EB rock, just like me revving a Range Rover. And you racing me rock and run over Reeboks. Relax, relate, release. They go relax, relate, release. But check it all times, all let it rain on your brain. Then relate and repeat the refrain. They go relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. But check it all times, all let it rain.
dissertation ain't got no relation with rockin' a rollie. Review my reputation, really. React like you know me. Ain't nothing remotely rosy about my rapture. Roll deep if it renders you cozy, but rallying ain't gonna refract the radioactive rays that relentlessly ricochet from my nuclear reactor. If my raps were repeat offenders, you couldn't recapture the rate of ravage, reminiscent of a raging raptor. Recently reincarnated as an R-rated rapper. Undergo reform and reparation, I'll just refracture your stature. With rhyme, I regurgitate, that reverberate and rank the Richter. With more fucking reach to read pictures. Giving these riddlers more runs than relief pitches. Puffin' and Mary couldn't remake or remix the elixir. You rafting on rapid rivers of ridicule, and getting rid of you is only ritual. Good riddance, rude boy. Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release. It goes all times, all let it rain. All times, all let it rain. Relax, relate, release. It goes relax, relate, release. But check it all times, all let it rain. All times, all let it rain.
There you have it, the highlights of a happening they said could never happen. They never saw nothing like it in my life.
Y'all come close, invite your whole family. Spark with to light your cipher once deep like a knife. Keep your mind straight to arrive at real life. And all my people know so don't act like you don't know. And even if you close your eyes and say it's as real as it's meant to be. I ain't better than you or him or her. Born 76, mommy's baby girl. Brought some peace home and protected. You ask me why? Cause if you do so, you're the little God. You're the man, understand, so learn to give in. You might be closer to hell now, but heaven is where you wanna rest. So get up and get yours. It's not what you say, it's just how you lay your voice. Yeah, if it's alright, y'all. Yeah, if it's alright, y'all. If it's alright, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. Spark ways to light y'all. If it's alright, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. Spark ways.
I came all the way from Brooklyn to the Western Block. My composition, whole position, never test my spot. Make it stress the hot. Most death less the crop was select to stop. Blow up, never pop. Undeniably, the Fly MC is finally here. My contribution, the solution, make it vibrantly clear. We what they primarily fear, like Richard Gere. Brixx collabo, regulate the steeds, then we breeze with the cash flow. Astro, last back just like Commando. Freaking on air, a land so that you can't know. They wanna advance but can't though. Show us canceled, barking at just like Brando. You know my steed. I'm over SD. F freshly, bubble talk don't affect me. Duke respect me and let's be real about it. Cause how I feel about it is either it's the raw deal or I can deal without it. Light up the sky if you're feeling clouded. With your soul sonic shaking, it's hot to death vacant. It's no matter what borough or town your location is. Land or water, get your recorder and start taping this. Making hits, saying Chris, this here's majorness. We hold a rock, tell the players who they playing with. Me and Brixx focus, we all start teaming it. This is how we blend in, beginning to win the season with.
If it's alright, y'all, come close and bite y'all. Whole family, spark ways to light y'all. If it's alright, y'all, come close and bite y'all. Whole family, spark ways. Sun, set me in, I'm about to make the shine. So a couple of them strand and slip on their own rhyme. Bungee jump the words, but the chord is too short. I'd rather carry home props instead of in the road. Others keep chasing, they're throwing words, but can't catch him. Shit just ain't matching. They attach while we manifest. We never flunk, we hip hop. Mirror, mirror, on my wall. I told you I'm gonna rise and I'm not gonna fall. To hell is still far, so I catch the holy cap. Situation bless me. My family got my back. The silhouette has never faded. Real silver don't rust. Thanks for feeding me all this trust. I made it and laid it on tracks. I'm rocking your heads, rocking your heads. Yeah, if it's alright, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. Spark Boys still one night, y'all. If it's alright, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. And Spark Boys.
Down for the pound.
Yeah.
No doubt, we get down. Put it out, y'all. We get down. In the house, no doubt, we get down. Most of them shout it out. We get down.
If it's alright, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. Spark Boys still one night, y'all. If it's alright, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. And Spark Boys.
Mix like this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We get down for the ground. Hell yeah. We get down for the ground, y'all.
If it's alright, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. Spark Boys still one night, y'all. If it's alright, y'all. Come close and bite y'all. Whole family. And Spark Boys.
No doubt. They freak the tone out there in Cologne, and they freaking mad birds out there in Hamburg. They keep Brixx in the mix in Munich, and they rock with all of their heart and Stuttgart, and the place to be is there, Hungary, and they keep the gas swerving out there in Berlin, and they got to put in work in Frankfurt, and you know how we do with the BK crew. Say, I shout all of the big UK, and my name is Mo Step Don, safe to say, and I freak the Hicks with the girl named Brixx, and we got to do our thing in politics. So if you in Hamburg, Cologne, or wherever, you know you got to represent and get it together. Cause if it's alright, we gon' rock the mic. So if it's alright, we gon' bless the mic. So if it's alright, we gon' bless the mic. Say yeah, hell yeah, say
Take it back to Grassroots. Yo, EIT. I was wondering, wake up. Yeah, if I could kick it with you, wake up. I know they got some kick out. Wake up. Yo. It's a new era. New time, new beginnings. See me come out of hidden, raising the price of living, and I make decisions, dealing with rappers' fate. Niggas down 9/11 when my throat vibrates. Province the state, I make moves too smooth. In avenues, I bring crews to blues. Enough of introduct. I know some kid that's out the buck, went out to make a buck and got fucked. Word is born, I'm in my own category, steady building pleasure. Rhyme style at the top of the pile to crush yours, man. I move too smooth. Yes, y'all, new school star, king of the hill, king of the brawls. Got rhymes 3-6, make your girl do tricks, shaking her butt like what? Asking me about my occupation. I said I'm in a rap group. She said you one of them kids who talk shit over loops.
Wait a minute.
Man, I move too smooth. I stepped hard to the right and grabbed the mic, about to set this bitch right. Live at the barbecue, man, it was old school night. Big Daps was there, talking Freedom 25, Roma bless the mic. Niggas to catch mad vibes when I start to take flight. It's like me being a champion rider. Your whole crew's a set of biters, man, I won't diss you. Cause yo, you diss yourself, spending a whole 3 minutes sounding like somebody else. Kids play R. Kelly cause you remind them of something. But when I start to bless the mic, you know the mind them counts nothing. Cause I'm too smooth, better yet too rough. I get you high off of this here stuff. High. Something's gotta give, so I'm about to give it. Someone's gotta win, so I'ma win it. Make you feel like robbing a bank. You best to go and give thanks. Roma has risen, raising the price of living. Yo, something's gotta give, so I'm about to give it. Someone's gotta win, so I'ma win it. Make you feel like robbing a bank. You best to go and give thanks. The Roma has risen, raising the price of living. Nah, something's gotta give real soon. I know a place that's like a ticking time bomb. You hear tick too late. And I got an entourage laying in a lagoon full of Jamaican money makers and Guyanese tycoons. Whose main object is to claim and respect top rank, running tanks through imperial banks. And we eating enchiladas when you're begging tofu. Why? Cause I'm smooth, no need to be rude. Hot, cause I don't like to dream about getting when there's money involved. Cashing checks is like Guinness and rough sex. See, it feels too good to let go. Word, yo, it's like the girl I had mentioned. See, I showed her my intentions, now she can't look dead in my face. She doing 90 with grace, acting like I didn't deal with the case, but I did. Wet the mids on a summer night mission. It's Mr. Rome from the plan. Thank God for friction. Someone's gotta give, so I'm about to give it. Someone's gotta win, so I'ma win it. Make you feel like robbing a bank. You best to go and give thanks. The Roma has risen, raising the price of living. Or something's gotta give, so I'm about to give it. Someone's gotta win, so I'ma win it. Make you feel like robbing a bank. You best to go and give thanks. stocks. The Roma has risen, raising the price of living.
Linda Boulevard. What? My man Whitey Fudge. What? It's the cons to the. What? Yeah. Yo, you should know I'm the boy that made them all bitches wanna argue with swimming with chicks, the only way I carpool. If the tool lifting up, let the nine sparkle. High beaming at my jewels, I'ma double park you when the contract's out. Better shut that mouth, we can freak out in the deep south, Virginia Beach House. Throwing up a split with the cheeks out, your man don't spit, told the chief out. Shorty's got my pole to pinned up like a 3 count. It says ain't no limit on my ATM readout. We can eat out every night, teams or the nights, royalties on my life. Division rivals, semi-finals, who you like? Somebody's getting sliced with her, but her love's too close to my butter knife. Now what it's looking like? Y'all niggas getting crackhead money, so hit the pipe. You show me the paper, then I'm spitting the ice.
Hey yo, nobody be thugging it. How we be thugging it and nobody be clubbing it. How we be clubbing it, nobody be touching shit. How we be touching shit, nobody can fuck with this. Nobody can fuck with this, nobody be thugging it. How we be thugging it and nobody be clubbing it. How we be clubbing it, nobody be touching shit. How we be touching shit, nobody can fuck with this. Nobody can fuck with this.
I lash out at the herds, get the fuck from in front of me. Some try to analyze, don't let them get in your head. Got up the thick shit and an arm again. Tell me nothing if it ain't a way to excel this shit. Get paid, get my fan fed. Moving them fools who violate. Seen them on gates, I want them erased. Bag them like the dry clean. Never you cross me, be on some cool shit. Don't make me act a fool, kid. I see you from afar talking trash, but I'm not hearing it, having it, weapon. I'm grabbing it, run for it. Too late, feel the heat, penetrate. Cause you wanted to be a thug, but you thug dreaming. Got your dome in a smoke cloud, your vision fogged up, your head pumped up, thinking you could get with me, but that's a fallacy. Hold it down, little G, for you see my fist in 3D. Hear me?
Hey yo, nobody be thugging it. How we be thugging it and nobody be clubbing it. How we be clubbing it, nobody be touching shit. How we be touching shit, nobody can fuck with this. Nobody can fuck with this. Nobody be thugging it. How we be thugging it and nobody be clubbing it. How we be clubbing it, nobody be touching shit. How we be touching shit, nobody can fuck with this. Nobody can fuck with this.
Let's smoke a cow shit spliff, lift my spirit, mix potion drink. Drown in my sorrow, sink to new lows of woe. How to handle this dough, scandalous hoe chasing foes, hating on my date with fate, craving my savings. Blatant bad mouth, I drapes you up in your house. Mush your facing, push my patience and I wild out. Freestyles come out my book, memorized with hooks. Dat tapes the dough, and that's a gatless jokes. Easy money like it look, cheese and honey's getting took. Shook hands with the real mans, the plans afoot. Walk lands of the crook, Z-double, he's getting hot. Y'all should've known now, to doubt I not. As I light my crops, on the streets fight cops. Hoop car, titty bar star, we run through spots. Mike Z, I'm proud of me, I rap my road till it rock. Clarkson after the run, and shoe shop on Wintrop for my people.
Nobody be thugging it. How we be thugging it and nobody be clubbing it. How we be clubbing it, nobody be touching shit. How we be touching shit, nobody can fuck with this. Nobody can fuck with this. Nobody be thugging it. How we be thugging it and nobody be clubbing it. How we be clubbing it, nobody be touching shit. How we be touching shit, nobody can fuck with this. Nobody can fuck with this. We got the consequence. We got Shabeem, Sahdeeq. We got the 9OZ. We got the Big Mike Z. We got Big FT. We got yo.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Square Biz from the other side of town, where life's all for real. The children of solitude. Yeah, y'all know my name. Yo. Miraculous crafts ever since too saturated, flows too accurate, a lost true advocate, immaculate conceptions at the speed of a blink. My pen's blazing through the pages with the heat of the ink. Too sober to think, trapped in the fortress of guilt. These moments of sonic bliss is just flawlessly built. Too warm and well weathered like Langston Hughes rivers. The grooms in the city make Franklin crews shiver. Beyond brews and liquor, seductive scapegoats. Destiny's a known killer and life's a cutthroat. The exemplified dope, coping torrents of sound, snatching opponents the crown. Soon as the form is found, tell me who's dropping jewels for the deadly seeds. Tell me whose eye of justice steadily bleeds. Hey yo, my medley leads the looter souls to war zones, whispering the lost bones in the ears. The scar clones cracking jawbones with hard chromes to metal. My predicament agreed before I shown to settle. My mom was born in the ghetto of avant-garde murder games, drowning in purple rains. Aliens have heard my name to spots. Burglars came, but they be praising them drums while they be raising them bumps. We be blazing them drums. Each thought ways to come with many ways to come. Yeah. Days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Yeah, days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Beyond the thresholds of unpredicted sorrow and pain, let's scrawl lines today. Cause tomorrow it rains. These borrows are stained with cold shells of agony in the hell's academy. Sell assault and battery. Don't be mad at me. Fathom these shadows and neglect. We forgotten God's street pharaohs with respect. Eat these arrows we eject. Shut mechanically precise. Speech organically devised. Satanically enticed. Manically nice. Paragraphs, I'm rather unique. Shipping thoughts to quasars. Calling the heavens to speak. How many ladders to peak? How many tears to count? Too many fears to mount. Heighten the cheers to found. They say God through the knowledge for the children of earth. I embraced the mere thought and gave a million at birth. It's like I'm living a curse. Worth of narcotics and myth. I'm just speeding my creed when I hypnotic to spit. Words exotically swift. You're still praising them crumbs. Still be raising them bumps. We're still blazing them drums. Each thought weighs a ton with many ways to gun. Yeah, days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Yeah, days to come.
All in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Yeah, Rasulullah, my man Iman, on the real for real. Edward Scissorhand, my man Precise, Johnny Jolo, V Love, that kid Romo, my man Yinka, Showdown Records, days to come.
It is indeed our pleasure to bring you one of the very best.
Yo, waking up to nothing every day with my mind permanently running astray, running away. I'm trying to catch up, but I'm backed up with all forms of individual frustrations making my skull crack up. There's a thin line between drugs and jakes. No one's perfect, and I can't afford making a mistake. Money wells dried up a long time ago. It's not easy as it was before. It's like trying to put food on the table with no arms. It's difficult reaping what you sow with no yarn. Working to eat, eating to work. The same rituals beating up on your physical. We need a Robin Hood to come about these towns to steal from the rich and invest it into a poor man's playground. Instead, we was told lay down, face down by corrupt cops. They lied telling us that hatred is no longer around. What are we supposed to do or say in order to do away with the hatred of today? Check it out. Yeah. What are we supposed to do or say in order to do away with the hatred of today? Yeah. I'm fighting a war of what's wrong and what's right every single day in my life. Haven't found a job paying me right. Not looking forward to see daylight. I stay breaking night, wasting my life, thinking to myself, the year of the high school diploma is over. It's all about the connections you got and who you no longer. I thought I've grown stronger than the average, but this hatred, separation in this nation put me in a situation I simply can't manage. I don't seem to understand it. I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place on this American granite. They even got society eyeing me, invading my privacy. They even got cameras on traffic lights watching me, claiming that it's stopping me from committing crimes while you're slowly shortening the size of public the consistent lines. So how you even gonna build the nerve to tell me that hatred no longer exists in America? Saying though, come on, what is you talking about? Trying to take me like a sucker or something, you know? Well, this is bugging out and stuff. Word, try to take me to dummy. But yo, it's time to become the Olympic torch holders. Releasing ourselves from this modern day torture. Soldiers, relieving each other from the clutches of snakes like plates on head and shoulders. Holding it down like gravity does boulders. That's how we got to do it. You know how the thing goes, move it or lose it. Either choose to defuse it or go out ruthless. We can never be stopped if we unite, as long as we're properly guided through the darkness with the use of light. Sleeping through nights might be hard for some days, but the ending results will soon pay. We'll uncover the foundness inside y'all like a toupee. I'm about to uplift my sword into the air and yell out touche. I'm one of the many people you raised with your constitutional bullet of hatred. And now you're highly hated, and I'll be damned if I don't say it. I'll be damned if I don't say it. Yeah. What are we supposed to do or say in order to do away with the hatred of today? Yeah. What are we supposed to do or say in order to do away with the hatred of today? With the hatred of today. Gotta get rid of this. Do away with the hatred of today. Do away with it. Do away with the hatred of today. I'm sick of this, huh? It's like I have to talk about it a little something. But y'all, it's all good. L-Fudge. L-I-Q-U-I-D. F-U. F-U. Yo. F-U-D-G-E. Yeah. Rich Boogie.
It is indeed our pleasure to bring you one of the very best.
Get this tied.
Hey yo, I'm in the game. It's my turn, so I'm dealing them. These new rap cats, I ain't feeling them. Think they running shit? I cripple they style and start wheeling them. Getting theft mode and start stealing them. We can take it to the next and get bananas and start peeling them. God be healing them. Roxbury, keep it real with them. These small guys with snake eyes. McDonald's small fries. Trying to compete with steak fries. Watch my cake rise. I sever and break ties of fake guys who make lies. Take 10 tries and keep a watch on niggas, just like Jake's eyes. And keep it locked with niggas. I never take sides. I'm global and looking better like Total. A lot of dogs in this game, but they small like Total. L-G be vocal, mobile, never stay local. Have them saying, oh no, like the name is Joker.
You can't go on.
L-G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go on.
L-G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go on.
L-G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go on.
Staring at a blank piece of paper, I'm taking mines like a raper, dropping fools like an anchor, trying to see paper like a banker. Close to death, almost met my maker. Verbal whipping, leave your sore like a canker. No limit to my skills, big guns like a tanker. Put you out position like a center as a flanker. No material spinning, but on acres. All-star crew like the Lakers, a challenge for the takers. We move makers on the haters and the fakers. Your career be up and down like Nestle on the faders. If you try to play us, don't forget I used to run with the humble raiders. Never take a hiatus, the ghetto made us. L-G be like the greatest. While you take the crooked path, my shit be like the straightest. With an assortment of flavors. For Boston, we the road pavers. Lost the skills that God gave us.
Let's be realistic. You can't go on.
L-G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go on.
L-G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go on.
L-G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go on.
Well, if you start, then I'ma end you at your crib or at the venue. Don't talk about what I'm into. Don't give a fuck what you've been through. I come with different shit like a menu, and I continue only if I offend you. Never befriend you who pretend to turn it all around, and I'ma spin you off when I send you. I got the shit to keep them hooked on, from the berry to brook lawn, regular to foot long. L-G's a hot dog, intelligent and smart dog, blowing up your whole spot, dog. Big nuts and guts, keep them open like sluts. I say 1, 2, you say what? Big dogs versus little mutts. Stick to the basics. Beats, rhymes, and dope cuts. Stop leaning on niggas like a crutch. I make you feel me without the slightest of a touch of too much.
You can't go off.
G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go off.
G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go off.
G's about to come on.
Let's be realistic. You can't go off.
G's about to come on.
You can't go off. It's off. You can't go off. You can't go off. It's off. You can't go off. You can't go off. It's off. You can't go off. Go off, man, go off.
Yeah. What? JRGs. Yo. I'm like an eighth of your favorite bud, but lately it's bug. This rap shit is out of control, like taking a slug. It's mad pain, hard to maintain, but I still, my rhyme spill. Slice grills with mic skills, that hype thrills the average, the act savage. No souls to salvage, hopes as foreign as the Russian language. Rap like bandage, you can't manage. Label and publish in between, dough like a sandwich. Pain and anguish, seed half black and half Spanish. Jahai, he most high, plan to do damage in this world, in this whole wide world. Bag chips like wise and keep your nose wide, girl. My flows collide worlds, Tokyo to Castle Hill, Konnichiwa. Reach your front lines on battlefield, no hassle still. To drop a poem and split domes, run interference on your squad like flip phones. Is this chrome hot? Think not, we the illest, beyond realest. Crab niggas know what the fuck the deal is.
MCs that wanna be this, they're gonna be this if they don't get from in front of. MCs that wanna be this, they're gonna be this if they don't get from in front of.
The wallabies hit the earth, watch you faggot shit your skirt, spit to dirt. Aftertaste from my Dutch, split my shirt, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Accept battles gladly, blaze the spot. My team, you trying to think of ways to stop, hate me not. I'm only trying to make the gravy hot enough to melt the main course. Hey yo, I felt a strange force, it was my dark side. Rolling stolen whip for joyrides, Spinners crib the place where me, mics and tracks collide. Blow out your backside, between your chickens gap slide. Waiting and we sinners, far from Christian, you know I'm full of smoke tools. I used to coke ganja, iced up like the tundra. Chop with carrots like a salad, done you soft like a ballad. Granted, I ain't a thug, but still rough around the edges. Show your game where the bet is, get a sense of where my head is embedded. In my veins, hip hop, we don't stop.
MCs that wanna be this, they're gonna be this if they don't get from in front of. MCs that wanna be this, they're gonna be this if they don't get from in front of.
The best flows we expose like surgery. The truth beneath the lies, fake fall deservedly. Submerging weed from below the surface. I plan to hurt this microphone, something terrible. My only purpose, you nervous like undercovers with they spots blown. We movers and shakers in the clinch, shoot like the Lakers. Plan to leave my mark up in this bed. Sip a slow gin fizz. Rockefeller to sleep like Jay-Z. Can I live? 2 puffs and give. Hold the smoke till I bust. Thrust verbs through your cabbage. If you bleed, you must. The obvious, you ain't ready like pussy before foreplay. Board game, poppy, you ass. Is it for the cash amongst other things? Niggas cling to the lyrics, stand clear, it's about to detonate. Body parts separate, snatch a cake, beat, enter mental home bake. Slide across the track like home plate in full blown state for what?
Be this if they don't get from in front of. MCs that wanna be this, they're gonna be this if they don't get from in front of.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't heard about me. You know, I got a bad reputation, and sometimes I just go nuts like that.
I'm a whiz on tracks like Nick. Half bodega, half white, ready to spit. Took 5 mics, made it 6. Yeah, making them piss. Take my albums a cappella, you can make it a hit. Shaking your hips, watch it throw 'em, cause I'm waiting to sit. When I get married, I'll take the ring off Janet Jackson's right tit. Yo, I like 'em fine. I'm not a rapper, I just write a line. My name is Matt Fingaz, fuck it, I'm just white and shine. It's all division multiplying, I'm fly. She try to play, I call goodbye. I'll take the tattoo off him, yo, give it to me. With Chinese letters say he's whack and his rhyming is weak. Yo, it's all the same. Fame, fortune, and name. Now it's game, torture, and shame. Turn to pain, burning your brain. Me and moves, yo, it's one and the same. And if you never met God, you're not learning the game. Hey, yo, it's all up to you, baby. Fill in the blank, fill in the bank. Take a long trip, never fill in my tank. Yo, if you never took a thought, then it's time to think. Your rhymes are rasped out, and the road is getting the spank.
Go on a new route, any ghetto I rap throughout. Sean who'd out, every time we rhyme it's a shootout. Who'd out, every time we rhyme it's a shootout. If we don't got gas, we'll knock you out.
I stick a pen through my heart, let niggas read what I feel. Figure if it's stuck in a book, it ain't real. So let me your ears, voice of an Aquarius spits out. Catch me early and watch your whole wig twist out. Posing in a big crowd, spitting off the head, shorty over the bed, busting in the chick's mouth. Niggas spitting the gauge, lyrically in it for days. Little nigga but two-faced like Nicolas Cage. I warn you, my thoughts rain when I brainstorm. Stay born, puffing the L and dipped in Claiborne. Living and repping the crooked eye. Look at I, slugs don't miss. A nigga spitting, he could've died. My real fan, far from niggas I blow with. You think I blow shit? Now picture the cats I roll with. Nigga roll, Negroes grow. Too far from the typical, pimp your hoe.
See, I'm a quarterback, throwing this all over this inside state. Initiate my dominance with confidence. Counterfeit, sounding like niggas, I'm straight demolishing. Polishing the rims with the comp. They ain't ready for conflict. Combat itself, had a nauseous. Having second thoughts when I stop short. Think twice when I relate to blood sport. And for your safety, switch lanes, I'm in the rear. Speed demon coming up to end careers. Kid, I'm hard liquor swallowing. Fire mixed with Hennessy, the cock back in 3D. Similar to DEs from Italy to Sicily to the US. Known as that city crook, breaking records in the Guinness book.
Go on a new route, any ghetto I rap throughout. Sean who'd out, every time we rhyme it's a shootout. Who'd out, every time we rhyme it's a shootout. And if we don't got gas, we'll knock you out.
Squash what, beef? Cause my limp changed with heat. For dolo damping your peeps, spark at feet, dancing the streets. Lyrically lost in thoughts, batting stances and cleats, rapping mystique. Flow like I rap after the beat. Back up your fleet while you spitting Taj, clap at your teeth. Hard to eat, please, speaking to God. Action for sleep, used to think hard, like how can I eat? Till I sparred with a thick broad that's packing the green. It's hard if you catch odd in the act on the creek. With a sick V shutting action, you still on your feet. Cause the lyrics is living by league. On or off peak with raw speech. We take it to the streets so we can rhyme with your heartbeat. Nigga, leave me alone, I'm in the zone like Michael Jordan. I'm always scoring, more than the home team that's important. On their own court, while the fans is caught up in the hype. Cause everything the sat's right, shit is bound to take flight. Kinda like Benjamin's kite when it's electrified. The best guy for when the doves cry and they can't fly. I'ma testify, let's set the ghetto verse free. And all y'all niggas follow the recipe.
Go on a new route, any ghetto I rap throughout. Sean who'd out, every time we rhyme it's a shootout. Who'd out, every time we rhyme it's a shootout. And if we don't got gas, we'll knock you out.
For me a rebel, cause I'ma keep reppin' for every ghetto. Time to play that ass. For me a rebel, cause I'ma keep reppin' for every ghetto. Time to play that ass.
Following goals. Following goals. I'm following goals. I keep in control. Mathematik. Get a hold. Collabo. Following goals. Keep it moving like that.
I devoted all of my efforts over 100% and lent many hours of concentration that sent. I'm meant to kill the commercial disease that bent. Now release the Northeast MC that sense. What I quoted up on my records only proof to men, truth to blend. My music an everyday extension, this personal attention, my verse an ascension. Training my hands for war, fingers linger in the bonder of the verse, finding for more. It's kinda like I'm at war, holding C4, uniting a core, seeking objective, selective. In my perspective, aggressive, loud message, killing all oppressive morals on society that don't apply to me. How do we get in this predicament, yo? I'm about to see my end into life different, so I shifted into what I was gifted into hitman, scripted in my soul. See, I'm following goals, living in control, following goals,
maintain full control.
While I'm taking a toll,
going after dreams you hold.
writing the scroll.
Never borrow but retrieve what I mold.
I'ma let you receive what's told, to conceive and unfold.
Follow and go,
maintain full control.
Taking a toll,
going after dreams you hold.
Writing the scroll.
Never borrow but retrieve what I mold.
And you receive what's told, to conceive and unfold. My life is uneven, and lacked the balance of a Libran. In its circumference, negative energy was defeating. All I had was the passion for rapping, the hope of succeeding. Instead love of a law that manifested through my seedling. Principal elements that kept me breathing, seeped into my physical being and prevented my spirit from leaving. Leading me to overstand I had Nia, which assisted Bahamadia to move freer with Kuja Choclair. Came to terms with knowing that I was divine creature, 1 in a million like Aaliyah, functioning well within the schemes of mind ether. Experience became the main feature, filter lessons acquired from the elder. Harold Kuta expanded the garden I made me wealthier than most. On my level of plane, the value of sanity weighed more than material gain. And though focus and sacrifice at times did cause pain, before shooting towards the stars I had an aim.
What's your aim?
To escape eternal flame. I had an aim, yo.
Following goals,
maintain full control.
Taking a toll,
going after dreams you
while
hold.
I'm writing a scroll.
Never borrow but retrieve what I mold.
I'ma let you receive what's told, to conceive and unfold.
Follow and go,
just maintain full control.
Taking a toll,
while you're going after dreams you hold.
Writing a scroll.
Never borrow but retrieve what I mold.
And you receive what's told, to conceive and unfold. Positive side that resided in me, provided passageway to my odyssey. Can redefining me whenever I achieve knowledge. Aligned to movement, moving in silence, perfected methods to tackle the challenge that kept my whole existence valid. To whomever I be facing, expose them to my ways of operating. While many carried out the deeds of Satan, I use my blessings of creating as a force of motivation. Mostly because it's stimulating, penetrating. Thoughts directed in my path, revealing truth like tossing of yarrow sticks to yeeting hexagrams. Sketching out the diagram, the NYLFE. Voided being a debt because self-love and worth just wouldn't let me weigh the pros and cons heavy. That's when choices began connecting. Now rewards are never ending.
Constantly pushing me to lengths unknown, showing I'm prone to caving. And at any given moment you might need saving. Or like penny pivots on opponents I keep making. Doorways straight through the obstacles, running the raw flames. Through the pop cycle, strapping the parallel line with a parallel rhyme. Knowing the moment is mine, I'll be controlling this time. When I evolve from the mind, redesign, opposite novice. Reaching is the optimist, seeking my prime. I contact L-Fudge just to drop this rhyme. Bahamadia, I see ya, thoughts are freer. A style is not seen for miles can pass. While we team up, I keep the dream up. Kinda like a prenup, with some insurance on my rhyme flourish. The beats up, I speak up, making the weak deplete. Service towards destinations week to week. But yo, worthless to all a fall that may arise to stall. The wise make calls like 8 balls to corner pocket. I aim goals and lock it. I ain't gon' fall or stop, I resurrect to drop.